Hi everyone, it's Casey Williams. Well, those who know me will know that today is one of my favorite days of the year. It's the year that I take off for the Detroit Auto Show. And to go to the Detroit Auto Show, a car needs to have certain things. It needs to be elegant, it needs to have presence, it needs to be comfortable, it needs to have all-weather capability. Because one thing for sure, Detroit is going to snow and it's going to be freezing cold. So for this trip this year, we have the Audi A5 Sportback. It turns out I think it's going to be the perfect car for the trip. Let's have a quick look at the walk around and then let's get on the road, get going. The A5 Sportback is Audi's compact four-door coupe. And if you say, what's a four-door coupe? It's kind of like a sedan. Well, it really is kind of just what that says. Sedan is really comfortable for 4 to 5 passengers, and that'd really be like the A4. But the A5, you can get 2 passengers in the back seat, but you wouldn't want to stay back there very long. The Sportback is really more about style, it's about sleekness, it's about wider stance, lower roofline, and really having those coupe proportions, but still having a little bit of functionality like a sedan might. And you take a look at the car, it has the same front end as the coupe, the full 2-door coupe and the cabrio. It's got Audi's big grille, love it, LED headlamps. Again, we've had some weather, so there's lots of snow in the car trying to get it all chiseled out. You come around the side and you really start to get the proportions of the car. It really is hunkered down over those wheels, 18-inch alloys, the fastback roofline, and being Audi, just a lot of elegance, a lot of chrome trim that just very deftly applied around the windows, here on the front fender, a little fender vent. Again, I think it looks very good. I like these thick shoulders that come around the back. Again, just gives the car a real muscular, beefy look. And it's really when you come around the back that you realize that it is different than the sedan. It just, again, just really low roofline coming back, slopes back to the deck lid, more like a coupe proportions. And the hidden secret is you actually get a hatchback. It's a 5-door. You can put the back seats down, you can actually get a bicycle in here, or just loading up for luggage for a trip like this. So we've been on the road the last couple of days, drive to Detroit and back for the auto show, and we'll have coverage of that later. But really an awesome show. But we've been driving, the A5 Sportback, and it's really been great. We woke up this morning, had some snow, and are expecting still some more snow driving home this evening. And you got the quattro all-wheel drive system and the snow tires, and the car's really dealing with it. We've been going into some underpasses, a little bit of ice, and the car's just dealing with that very well. But beyond that, the car is a pretty sophisticated car with a really nice powertrain. This has a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, delivers 252 horsepower, and that's more than enough, especially cruise on the interstate at even a little bit above the speed limit. And fuel economy has been really good to us too. It gets 24 miles per gallon in the city, 34 on the highway. It uses premium fuel, so that's a little more expensive, but again, 34 miles per gallon on a trip like this has been very nice. So this car also has Audi's Drive Select system. There's some buttons here in the console, and kind of got our drinks and stuff in the way, and that's okay. But you can press the button and it'll adjust the car. So it's the suspension, the steering, and the powertrain for comfort. Gives a little softer ride. Automatic, the car does what it wants to do, but it adjusts for different road conditions. Dynamics, the sport mode. And then individual mode, you can kind of customize it how you want to. So if you want a little stiffer suspension, a little softer steering, you can kind of dial that up the way you want it. I think that's really cool. And the car is really comfortable. It's been really frigid outside. It's got a heated steering wheel. It's got heated seats all the way around. And it's been very nice. Bang & Olufsen audio system. It's got the full glass panoramic roof and triple zone automatic climate control. So again, all very nice. And I really like the dashboard design. Right now I've got it set up with the navigation system, and you can set up so it's basically the full width of it. And it's I think they call it the virtual cockpit. And it's just really nice. You can just see everything really well, see all the roads and navigation. Got a heads-up display, so got the speed limits. Also got navigation, up there as well. And the interior of this car is really nice. Remember, they call this a 4-door coupe for a reason. It's because there isn't a lot of room in the back seat, but we had plenty of space for luggage. And it's just kind of a cozy car, and I kind of like that a lot. And of course, being an Audi, the details and the interior quality is really high. You got walnut wood inlays here in the center console, on the doors a little bit as well. And everything just feels very expensive. So all in, it's a really nice car. It's been great on this trip. We're expecting, again, some more snow this evening, and I'm not worried at all about it. I think the car's going to handle it just fine. So talking about pricing on a car like this. Well, the A5 Sportback Quattro starts at $42,000. This one all in, $55,400. And I think overall, that's a pretty fair deal for the car. So next week, we'll have another fun car. And until then, storm forward.